Growing up in London, at a school where 46 languages were spoken and people from around 70 different countries attended, it was a little while before I realized how race and skin color can influence a person's life. In my experience, due to the ethnic diversity in London, racial discrimination tends to be institutional in nature rather than overt in most cases. Doing a filmmaking course in Mumbai, I want to explore how Indians perceive skin color and how it affects their daily lives. I also want to find out what Varna means to Indians. Varna in Hindi means color/caste/social order. In the past, the European view held that it suggested racial hierarchy, though this opinion is not popular today.
Matrimonial advertisements, there are preferences for fair skin color, bright. Even the guy is not fair or he's dark, but he wants a very good looking and fair skin girl.
Is skin color important to you?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's very important. It has to do with your identity, I guess.
I don't think so. Not at all.
Not to me, not at all.
Not really. What I feel, your ability is more important than a color.
Is skin color important to you?
Important to me? No. Not to me.
No.
I would say the color I'm born with is important to me, more than it being a general skin.
It used to be. I have people that I've grown up with compared to my complexion that I was born with. The others were darker. I mean, so the darker shades, so they basically used to keep telling me that, oh, don't go out in the sun, put sunscreen, and then they would give me these home remedies and stuff. And if I would ever get tan, they'd just be like, what? They would just equate if I look pretty or not, to the fact that I was tanned or not. So that's probably the reason.
Sometimes it affects me, that's why it is important. But generally, when I'm talking to people and interacting, it doesn't matter a lot.
In the summer of 2014, I did a course at Hyderabad Central University on contemporary politics and history. The class also covered the caste system and was very interesting. I learned that racial hierarchy and caste hierarchy are intrinsically linked and were reinforced by colonial rule. Skin color still affects social position in society?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So in what way?
I've been told, by my friends that this has happened, and even it happens even at job interviews and stuff, when there are two people and there's a white person and there's a dark person, the white person is always selected. But I don't think that happens anymore.
They think that darker people have less confidence, and when you get fair, then you will get more confidence and more opportunities in life. So it is mentality there inside in the culture.
Now the scenario has changed.
No, I don't think so. This is true. This is true in today's sense.
India or in any part of the world, skin color doesn't matter today. People know what it's 2015. Okay, there was a time, where, let's say there was, in earlier days, we had certain caste hierarchy system in India, but now everything is gone. People are more educated and we have moved forward in time. So I don't think it matters.
According to Sanskrit, Varna is four caste of Hindu society. It's there are Brahmins, there are Kshatriyas, there are Vaishyas, there are Shudras. All these denotes different business related or work related positions, I would say. Brahmins are teachers and Shudras are laborers. That's what I've learned. But today, it's not like that.
But I feel standards of beauty are pretty much dictated by that.
It's not related to any hierarchy and the color of the skin, no.
Probably raised that way, or probably we're told that people who are dark could would be are mostly they belong to that to a lower caste than people who are fair, who are from.
India is such a complex country because you have so much parts divided. Like if you go to south, the higher the caste, the blacker they are. So not really the blacker they are, but they don't have any differentiation as such in terms of the the Brahmins out there or the higher caste people are as black as the lower caste people. But when it comes to north, yes, it might be partially true.
Is any society, this could have been the situation or would have been the situation for people thinking like higher the caste and color will be fair. I don't think now it is like that, because there are countries, you talk about countries which are, I mean, people living in those countries are all are blacks, but they are very, I mean, rich, very intelligent, very educated. There are countries like these all things depends on which kind of country you are living, which kind of place you are living. So color is, I mean, it does not matter anyhow.
It's like social hierarchy, so it's got, so I mean it's rated like, I guess in pre-Vedic times it had to do like definitively with the 4 varnas, like 4 castes. Then it just gets broken down into jatis over who does what and who falls into where.
Okay.
But varna is caste, I guess.